Hi, welcome to .NET X. Become an ASP.NET Core Developer Learning Path. My name is Shailen Chauhan. I'm Microsoft MVP, Technical Consultant, Corporate Trainer. So in this learning path, you will get to learn how to become the ASP.NET Core Developer, what are the skill sets required. So before getting started, let's understand what is ASP.NET Core. So ASP.NET Core is an open source and cross-platform framework for building the web UI and API. So it is a unified framework because before the ASP.NET Core, we having the MVC5, we having the web pages, we having the web API. So we having the three different style for building the web UI and the API. So now we having a unified platform. So ASP.NET Core is helping us to build the modern cloud-based application such as REST APIs or gRPC services, single page application using Blazor. You can build a server-ended web application with the help of Razor pages. Even we can build real-time web application with the help of SignalR. So this is about the ASP.NET Core. So ASP.NET Core is very modern. It's cross-platform which can run on Windows, Linux and the Mac OS as well. But the ASP.NET MVC5 we cannot run on Linux and Mac. That was only limited to the Windows operating system. But ASP.NET MVC5 was limited to run on Windows machine. Now let's understand why you should learn the ASP.NET Core. So there's so many reasons why you should adopt the ASP.NET Core for building your modern .NET based application, because it is easy to learn and adopt. If you already know the MVC5, like if you're already familiar with the C# and the Visual Studio, you can easily adopt the ASP.NET Core for building your application. Even it is open source and extensible. So ASP.NET Core is open source, which code is available on the GitHub, and you can customize it as per the requirement whenever it is required. Even ASP.NET Core can serve 2300% more requests per second as compared to the ASP.NET 4.6. So it's a huge gap between the performance difference of ASP.NET Core and ASP.NET 4.6 over there. Even it is having a built-in support for building the single page application using Blazor and the JavaScript frameworks like Angular, React.js and Vue.js. Even it support the microservices architecture and containers. So if you're willing to build the application by following the microservice architecture, if you're willing to use Docker and the Kubernetes, you will find out ASP.NET Core is very good over there as compared to the ASP.NET MVC5. So these are the reasons why you should learn the ASP.NET Core as compared to the old ASP.NET MVC5. Now let's understand what is the prerequisite to learn the ASP.NET Core. Make sure you are having the understanding of C#, SQL Server and Visual Studio. And to get started with ASP.NET Core 5, that is a latest release right now, make sure you are having the Visual Studio 2019 or higher version. And Visual Studio can be downloaded from the visualstudio.microsoft.com. And in this training program, you are just going to learn the .NET Core. You are just going to learn over here .NET CLI, MVC pattern, ASP.NET Core fundamentals like routing, view engine, tag helpers, etc. Even you will learn about here the forms and validation. Then you will learn about here how to perform the database operation using the Entity Framework Core. Then you will learn about here dependency injection and middleware. And finally, you will learn about the pipeline and security, how we can implement in our ASP.NET Core application. I hope you will join me in this journey to become ASP.NET Core developer. So let's get started.